sitting in traffic right now, so I can let you guys know what we are doing right now. It is Shay's neurology appointment this morning, and I had totally forgotten about this appointment. I didn't forget about it, but I forgot it was today until in the middle of the night. I was up with Shay, and for some reason I was like, that came to mind, and I decided to check my calendar to figure out which day it was this week. I knew it was this week, I just didn't know which day. So I checked my calendar in the middle of the night last night, and it ended up being today. And I woke Adam up because he has the day off today because it's his work Christmas party. So we were all gonna go to that, and they're having like a Santa there, and so we were gonna bring the girls. And it started at like 10 this morning, his Christmas party. And so I woke him up in the middle of the night at like 5 o'clock in the morning when I was checking my calendar, and let him know that Shay's appointment was today. And he was like so out of it. Obviously he was sleeping, so he was like, oh, okay, what, like so out of it. And so this morning I woke up early, started getting ready, and then I like called over to Adam to let him know that he should get up and start getting ready because it was almost time to leave. And he was like, I have to go to this work Christmas party, like I can't just bail now. Like I told him I would be there. So he's gonna take Bailey to the Christmas party so she can see Santa and hang out, because I'm sure she'd have way more fun there than going to the doctor's. So it's just me and Shay right now, and we are stuck in traffic. I'm really hoping that we're not gonna be late. But I don't know, I have like, I feel really calm about this whole situation. I have no idea what the neurologist is gonna say, obviously. I don't even know if we're gonna get any answers today. The best case scenario is we walk in there and he's like, I don't even know why this doctor referred you to me. She looks completely fine. Like her head shape isn't normal. It's not rounded. It has a lot of, I don't even know what you would call it. It's just not symmetrical. And the back and the top right here. And it's most likely, this is what I'm hoping for, that it's just a cosmetic thing and there's no really underlying issues there. And then I don't even know the worst case scenario, but we could just go in there and him just be like, there's nothing wrong. There's no reason for us to even do a CAT scan or another ultrasound. I honestly don't really know what he's gonna do. I'm assuming he's gonna do a CAT scan because we already did an ultrasound, and yeah, go from there, I think. But we don't get the results back right away. But if there is something super alarming to him, I'm sure he could tell me like what he thinks could be the issue. But I don't even want to think that far. I'm just hoping for the best, praying for the best. And like I said, I have a really calm feeling about everything. And my gut intuition is telling me that she's gonna be fine.
Hey Bailey, what do you want to eat?
Fruit. Fruit and raspberry and strawberry.
Raspberries, blueberries, and strawberries?
Bailey has a weird obsession with the leaf, and she hates when I don't cut it off.
Amy washed it. So Amy goes to wash it.
I washed it.
Amy take a wheel. Amy knife.
So you need a knife so you can cut the leaf off? She hates this stupid leaf. Check out the ponytail. Bailey, who did your ponytail?
It's pretty.
It's not very good. I need some pointers. But hey, is it a good ponytail?
Yeah.
That's pretty good, huh? Do you love when Dad does your hair?
Yeah.
pet?
Snowman.
You see? Oh, he's so cute. We just got home from Shay's doctor's appointment and we stopped by Adam's work party on our way home. And the girls are exhausted, so they are down for a nap, and I'm about to head out to finally mail out these presents for my in-laws and send out our holiday cards. I wasn't able to put them in the mail yesterday because I ran out of stamps, so I need to go buy more stamps right now. But I obviously want to update you guys on what happened at Shay's appointment. So the doctor wrote down some notes here because I didn't ask him to, but he just wrote it down, and I'm thankful that he did because it's really hard for me to like get my point across and explain what happens at these appointments, especially when I'm not familiar with these terms and stuff. It's just a lot to take in. So I'm grateful that he wrote down some stuff so that I can explain it a little bit better to you guys and to Adam. So when he called her name, he took us immediately into his office rather than, I guess, an exam room. I guess he told me once we were talking that he could tell from the moment that he saw her that there wasn't any really underlying issues there and that she was fine. So he took us into his office and he explained to me that she has plagiocephaly, which I already knew. The previous doctor diagnosed her with that too. And that is super common. So it's just like a flat part of your head. So the back of her head up at the top is pretty flat, and then she has a really prominent occipital bone, and so does Adam. So I think she inherited that from him, poor thing. But I honestly don't know how she ended up getting a flat head because she had reflux when she was younger, as you guys know. She was put on reflux medicine and everything. And so I was constantly having to hold her and keep her upright, and she's a tummy sleeper now and she's constantly sitting up. So she's very rarely ever on her back. So I don't know how that happened, but it did. And that's not really that big of a deal. It's more of a cosmetic thing. And so she just has a funny looking head. But the front of her head, the soft spot right here, is what the other doctor was kind of concerned about. And he thought that it might be closing a little bit too soon, which could be a big deal. But the doctor, the neurosurgeon that we saw this morning, said that it's the metopic suture, and I guess that is the only one that is able to close early and it not cause any issues. So her metopic suture did close early, which I guess is fine, and it's not common, but it can happen and it can be okay. So yeah, her metopic suture has closed early, but again, it's not an issue. So her forehead right here is really narrow. It's not really narrow, but it's pretty narrow. And then the back of her head, it's kind of like disproportionate. So she has a funny looking head, but she is a girl, obviously. So she's gonna have hair and it's gonna cover it. If she were a boy, it would be a little bit more noticeable. But that's basically what he said. He said that she's perfectly fine, she's healthy, it's not going to cause any developmental delays, which is what I was concerned about, obviously. And he said none of that is the case with her. She just has a mild, I think he said it was stage 2 or category 2 of plagiocephaly, which is not a big deal. It's just a cosmetic issue. He said the back of her head, we could have the plates flipped around and she could have surgery for that, but he didn't want to put her through that, and neither do we as parents. We don't want to have to put her through that when it's just honestly a very mild cosmetic issue. And if she decides down the road in her life that she wants to have that surgery, then she can. But we're not going to make that decision for her because, like I said, it's not going to cause any developmental issues or anything like that. She's perfectly healthy. She's hitting all of her milestones on time. She's normal. She just has a funny looking head. But anyways, that is the update on Shay. I'm so grateful that we got the news that we were hoping for. That is literally the best case scenario that could have happened. And I do want to thank all of you guys for keeping her in your thoughts and in your prayers. I really do believe in the power of prayer. So thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. It means the world to my family and I. Anyways, I need to get going. I need to get these holiday cards out and these gifts out to my in-laws because I honestly don't even think they're going to get to them by Christmas. I'm probably going to have to do expedited shipping. I just got home. My packages are sent out. My holiday cards are in the mail. I feel so much relief right now. But both of the girls are still napping. So they're probably gonna have a late bedtime, so I'm going to jump in the shower now and get like my shower and my skincare routine and stuff over with right now, because they're probably gonna wake up here within the next half hour, and I'm gonna be up late tonight with them and editing the vlog. So I figured I would show you guys kind of like what I use in the shower on nights that I have like a full shower routine when I wash my hair. I don't wash my hair every single night, but when I do, these are the products that I use. So I'm gonna take you guys into my bathroom, show you what I use in the shower, and then show you like my skincare routine too. So this is the shampoo and conditioner I'm currently using right now. I tend to switch it up a lot because my mom is a hairstylist, for those of you that don't know that. So I get this from her salon, and it's by the line Suds. And this is the conditioner. It's the Moxie conditioner. And this is the shampoo, Blonde Ambition. And they are purple shampoos and conditioners, and they're pretty vibrant. I'll see if I can show you. So yeah, they're pretty purple. So this is what keeps my hair looking, not looking brassy. So I use this every other wash. And then this is the deep conditioner that I'm using that my mom also gave me. It's by Wella. This stuff is really good, and I use this at least once a week on my hair to keep it from looking dry and frail, and to just give it a lot of hydration. I really love this stuff. And then for my skincare routine, the first thing I do is take off all of my makeup with these makeup wipes by Neutrogena. And then I will go in with my cleanser, and the one I'm using right now is by Tula. It's their purifying facial cleanser. And I'm hooked on this stuff, you guys. I started using it about a month ago, but I probably won't end up using anything else because it's that good. And it smells really good too, which is also a plus. And then I go in with my toner, and this is the one I'm using right now. It's by Neutrogena. It's their alcohol-free toner. I've been using this for years, and it works great. I just use a cotton swab and get off the makeup residue I wasn't able to get off with my cleanser. And then if I have a breakout, I use this stuff by Clean and Clear. It's their benzoyl peroxide. If you guys have a breakout and you want to get rid of it fast, I highly recommend this stuff. I've been using this for years too, and I get everyone hooked on it. And if I have a lot of blackheads or like a bigger breakout, I use this stuff by Sunday Riley. It's pretty pricey, but it's worth every penny in my opinion. And I got it last Christmas, so almost a year ago, and I haven't even used half of it. So a little bit does go a long way, but this stuff really does work. And then I also use this stuff by Kiehl's. It's their dark spot corrector, and I use this on my chest for my dark spots. I need to repurchase it because there's like 2 drops left, but you can also use this on your face too, but I mostly just focus it on my chest. And then for my moisturizer, I've been using this stuff by Cetaphil. This stuff's really good. It's a really good universal moisturizer. I use this on my body too. And then for my under eyes, I use this stuff by Tula. And then I think I'm going to do a mask tonight, and I don't know which one. Probably this one. My friend got me this, and I've used it once and I really liked it. It was super hydrating, so I'm probably going to do that tonight after I get out of the shower. So that is my current pamper routine, and I will leave links for everything that I mentioned in the description box for you guys to check out. But I'm going to hop in the shower right now before the girls wake up and pamper myself. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.